Hi, it's Jana again. All right, today we're going to talk about how to use response costs in combination of token economies. So response cost is a way to introduce a little bit of a punisher that's not too aversive for aberrant behavior. All right, so when you do response cost, you want to make sure that you are never punishing academic effort or academic error. You want to make sure that any type of response cost system that you might use is truly aberrant behavior that you're trying to punish, right? So we're talking about spitting, we're talking about aggression, we're talking about verbal outbursts, we're talking about things that you don't want to see a child engage in. So my son, when he engages in writing, all right, he has a tendency to take the paper and to crinkle it up and throw it. So I'm going to show you, and I've obviously smoothed this out, show you how I would use a response cost system for him for doing that specific behavior of taking his paper, getting frustrated, crumpling it up, and throwing it. So his stars that he will earn are due to sentences. So for every sentence he writes, he would earn a star. But if he engages in any type of crumpling up a paper and throwing it, I then subtract the star from his overall token economy. So he has to earn 5 stars before he can earn a break. But if I see any of this, I take a star away. So one thing you really want to make sure that if you use a response cost system is that you are truly identifying an aberrant behavior that you need to punish. Okay, we don't want to punish anything that has to do with academics or effort. All right, so it is not for an incorrect response. It would be truly for something that is dangerous or aggressive. Okay, so even though I'm choosing to do it for crinkling up papers and throwing them, that might be the least aggressive behavior you might want to use if you're going to use a response cost. Okay, so I'm thinking that it would be more for someone who's going to kick or hit you or engage in spitting that you might use a response cost system. So when you have your token economy set up, okay, and we have definitely not earned 2 stars yet, trying to get ahead, huh? You want to make sure that you, again, identify what the child wants to work for, and he always wants to work for this new video game, so we're going to put video game in there, okay? And it's going to be a closed system, all right? It's not going to be open, so we're going to do away with this menu here. So he has to earn 5 stars in order to earn his video game time, okay? So we have that already identified, and for every sentence he completes, he gets a star. But if he engages in any crinkling and throwing behaviors, then we take a star away, and then he has to earn that star again. Okay? So that's how you would set that up. So go ahead and start writing, and I'll give you a star for every sentence that you write. Okay? Here's your pencil. Give me 5 sentences about this book, The Dragon Masters.
I already did that.
Well, let's do 5 more sentences. Okay? You can do it.
Should I do the same thing?
Yep, you do the same thing, okay? So another thing that I need you to keep in mind about response cost is that you never want to be in debt, okay? So if you run out of stars, there's no more to take from a child, all right? There's no reason for a child to then engage in any behavior because he's at ground zero. So he will not be motivated to complete the task or earn the stars because you keep taking it away and he's already in debt. So if you are going to use a response cost system, you want to make sure that your response cost might be not going to be as occurring as frequently as earning the stars. Or maybe if it is a severe behavior that you really do need to punish, you want to make sure that you are giving a high rate of tokens for other behaviors that are desired during that time. So you never want to go into debt when you use a response cost system. You always want to make sure that there is a current currency the child has to earn and to take away. Okay? So never go down to 0. You read Dragon Masters. All right. Nice job. Another sentence.
Another sentence.
Huh? Write it down. All right. My son is not willing to rip up the piece of paper and throw it at this time, although evidence shows that he does do this. So, again, all right, you want to pick a behavior that is aberrant, something that you want to not have in their repertoire. You don't want to pick something that has academically related or related to effort, okay? You want to make sure that you never go into debt with a student or you never hit zero, so you always give more stars than you take away. So if the behavior is something that occurs frequently, you might not want to use a response cost system with that behavior, okay? Response costs should be used for behaviors that occur infrequently, but in combination with things that they are doing well, so that you can differentially respond to appropriate behaviors and to inappropriate behaviors. And that is how you would use a response cost system in combination with a token economy.